me brush my hair. Where am I? Not in LA. That's one thing that you'll always know. Actually, it was just in LA for like a couple days, but flew to Salt Lake because Thomas had his like biggest headline show ever. So I had to see it. His parents came. So much fun. He's going on the rest of the tour. So we had a break in LA, both of us. And then he's going back on tour. I'm going back to LA. I have a little exciting event I need to be back for. So that's what's happening. He left at like 6 in the morning to get on the bus. I got to sleep in a little bit. I woke up at like 9. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun just to hang out, mostly because I have plane anxiety and I need somebody here with me throughout the day so I don't feel like I'm gonna break down. Because I've never been scared of planes until recently, and it's something I'm gonna grow out of. It's something I'm gonna tell myself this can't be a thing forever. I can't have this fear. I had 4 bad planes in a row, very close together. I was just traveling a lot, and every single plane I got on was awful. And there were tears involved. That's how bad it was, and I've never been like that. I don't like that characteristic on me. I don't want people to think I'm afraid of planes, so I'm gonna lock in. Because no, I travel too much to be like scared of planes. So anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to like do like a long, hopefully a long vlog. Super chatty. So if that's what you want, if that's what you're into, let's hang out. I'm just putting on some moisturizer. I went downstairs and got coffee. Then I was like, okay, I can't just have coffee because that's gonna make me have more anxiety. So then I had an apple, but it was like one of those like weird apples that like are smaller and like super like waxy. But I still ate a couple bites. I'm not sure how it's making me feel, but I'm gonna go try my coffee. Here it is. Let's see. Pretty good. The good thing about the plane is that it's actually only like an 1.5 to 2 hour plane ride. Here's the thing. I don't get anxiety. Like, I don't know if my anxiety is the same as like what everybody else is saying their anxiety is. My heart doesn't really beat fast. I just dread it. Like, I just don't want to. The only time my heart's ever like raced on a plane was the first time it happened. And now like I don't like it and I'll cry, but I'm not like, does it make sense? I don't even know how to explain it. Like, my heart very rarely like races. Like, it doesn't like, no, but the first time it happened, my heart was racing because I was like, oh my God, the plane's going down. I can't. Maybe I should talk about this before I go on it because it'll like actually send me into a spiral. But here's the thing, my heart's not gonna beat fast. I don't know. Like, my heart's like, I was on the plane with Thomas on the way here and like, he doesn't love planes, but I think the fact that like I'm like a loose cannon when it comes to like turbulence, which is what it is, by the way. I don't care for like takeoff or landing. I'm not the biggest fan of, but like it's the turbulence. I don't like it. Especially during takeoff. But anyway, Thomas was on the flight. I need to get ready. I'm really bad at multitasking. Thomas was on the flight and he's scared of planes, but I think he's more like, uh-oh, Jules is gonna cry. These last 2 times that we were on a plane, I cried. And it's funny now. It wasn't funny in the moment. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. But Thomas's heart was like beating fast when it started being turbulency because I'm sure he was like nervous I was gonna cry. But I was like, why is my heart not beating fast? And somebody tell me what that is, because I don't think I deal with anxiety that much. I think it's more just like a pit in my stomach when I have anxiety. I feel like maybe it's not your heart racing. I don't know. Maybe I should talk about this with my therapist. I've been using, did I bring it? Okay. I've been mixing this with my moisturizer. I always like to do some sort of, if it's like a no makeup day, which is what I'm gonna do now, I like to sometimes wear a little bit of makeup when I go to the airport, just because it makes me feel less tired and I'll be more productive, because sometimes when I like have a travel day, I just chalk it up to like, that's my whole day and I'll be home in like a couple hours, so I don't want to like waste the day. So I'm gonna do like a little bit of makeup. So I use the Kosas Stream Beam Sunlit Comfy Smooth Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 40 as like a skin tint kind of sunscreen. Sometimes I'll do more, sometimes I'll do less. I'm gonna like mix it. It just kind of gives like a nice like even skin tone glow. Also, you're getting more SPF, which is nice. And it's fall now, so I like that it adds a little bit of a color. I also, I'm sure you guys are like, wait, it was his biggest headline. You didn't film it. I did film it. I probably put a couple clips in the video, but I was like, yeah, I'll film like a day in my life on tour. But then I just got a little, let me know in the comments if you've been keeping up. I got a little like, do I want to do another tour vlog? Because I've already posted 2 and they were like week-long tour vlogs, which are so cute. They're some of my favorite videos. And I'm like, I don't know if does that feel repetitive and like everybody's there, like his parents came, and I was like, do I really want to like be vlogging? And then also the way that I start to feel like nervous when I post too much. I'm gonna text Thomas back. Okay, I do have to leave in 20 minutes, so everybody time check me and don't let me be late. Because, actually this doesn't matter. I thought that was actually a really good story. On the way here, we were too late and missed our flight. So we had to go on the later flight, but whatever. What was I saying? Something about getting nervous. Oh, sometimes I get nervous when I like vlog too much personal stuff. Probably because of like I have my whole life on YouTube, that when I like feel like it's like again everybody knows everything, which is just not true, because I only vlog a certain amount. I only put in my videos a certain amount of my life. But sometimes when I like vlog every day, which if you're new here, that's what I did on Bertaley and my family did, I start to get a little bit nervous that I'm putting too much out there, because I felt that so heavily when I was like 15. So sometimes I'll like completely like go back into my little shell. So I was like, I'm not vlogging tour, I'm never vlogging again. I didn't actually think that, but like sometimes I'll think that because I just get nervous. That also happened to me when I was moving into my apartment because of like safety reasons. I just get like, I got nervous of like vlogging my whole apartment and like vlogging like, and I was like, nobody cares about groceries. I don't know. I sometimes think YouTube is like so funny to me because I've grown up doing it. Balancing showing you guys literally everything, because I used to do that, and also like I want to do that because it's my little video diary, but also like not showing and sharing everything, because that's when people like get weird and creepy and think they have like an opinion and know you like to your core. It's so interesting and so difficult, because of course I wanted to film yesterday because it's like it's a cool milestone in Thomas's life, but also then I'm filming him and like, does he want to be filmed? He does, like he doesn't care, but I just filmed him for the last 2 weeks, so I don't know. Sometimes it's just kind of hard, especially when I'm so used to being around my family who is completely fine with being on camera, to, you know, like a family or a crew that doesn't really care for that. And I'm just like vlogging. I love that it's my job. I love YouTube, but sometimes I get a little bit like nervous that I'm putting too much out there. And I think honestly that's why I'm vlogging today, because it feels a little personal, but it's, you know, it's not my boyfriend, and it's not like, sometimes I think I just need to resort back to like just filming me. Anyway, here's my little rant. I'm gonna show you what I use for concealer. I've been doing something fun recently. I've been using a like color corrector. This one's in the shade Magic. It's Kosas Revealer Extra Bright. It's like a serum color corrector. Kosas is actually sponsoring today's video. I actually didn't even realize that my skin tint was also Kosas, but couple dots under, doesn't need to be too much. And then I go back and forth between using my fingers, a beauty blender, or a brush. I'm gonna use my fingers to show you, because it really just like brightens and lifts your, look at that even. I mean, I know that look crazy, but like you can tell that that's going to like, okay, I just blended it, don't look away. Kinda wanna show you the difference. I'm taking it off, let my eye calm down. Okay, now you can like kind of see how literally like one color corrector, this isn't my last step, really lift your face. Look at that. It's so second skin that I can wear it every day. I've been really into like not wearing makeup as much, especially like around the house. So like when I want to feel like I'm getting ready. Now I use regular concealer. I have it in shade 3.2, and I do the same thing that you saw. I just do like the tiniest bit because it's already like really covered. And this time I'm gonna go with the beauty blender just to show you how well these products work together, just to really hydrate and brighten your under eyes. I feel like so much more awake right after I do this. It makes me feel so like, look at that. If you're interested, I'm once again wearing the Revealer Extra Bright and the concealer from Kosas, and if you click the link in the description, there's also going to be a QR code. You'll save 15% off. My code is Jules15. Shop Kosas. You don't want any dark under eyes. I'm gonna put some of this on my little cheeks just because my cheeks get a little red. I'm also gonna read on the plane. I did that last time to pretend that the turbulence wasn't happening. But yeah, my tactic on the last plane, which actually was an okay plane ride with the first time in like so long, was to pretend it wasn't happening. And I told Thomas that. I was like, I'm just gonna pretend it's not happening when it's happening, and it doesn't freak me out because I'm gonna have to deal with it. So I might as well just pretend to like read my book and life will go on. So that's exactly what happened. But I have been into, I got a Kindle. So good. I love it. I've been out of reading for a while. Dare I say the book that I'm reading is kind of making me not want to read, and that's a little insane because it's such a popular book, but I think it's the time of year I'm reading it, and I also think I'm not in the mood for it. Here's what happened. I finished, I think this is gonna be a really long vlog, so hopefully you guys are into this because I'll just talk. The book that I started on the Kindle was it was a trilogy book, so obviously I was like so into it. Powerless, Reckless, and Fearless, or something like that. I was on the last one, and I finished it so fast. And then after a trilogy of like, it was like a fantasy, I was like, okay, I want like a really cute short rom-com book, and it's taken me like 3 months to finish the one that I chose. I'm down to watch cringy like Hallmark movies, but it's a little bit harder for me to read them because it cringes me out. I'm gonna finish it because I don't want to like, I'm like 56% through or something like that, and I'm like, I might as well just finish it. But I think it's also because I want to read, I think it's called Recursion or something like that. I want to read that, and it's like that's such a different vibe than The People We Meet on Vacation is what I'm reading. Also, like, it's not summer, so like what am I even thinking? But it was summer when I picked it out, and I was like, oh, this will take me like a day to read, it'll be quick. And then I just don't really care. I'm gonna put my little hat on and put my sweatshirt on, and we're gonna have a day together. I don't think I posted a vlog longer than like maybe 18 minutes in a really long time. So this will just be like a change of pace. I feel like I try to like make them really exciting and fun to watch, and this will be more of like a little video diary giving Bertaley vibes, because I'm just gonna show you what I did today. And let's go to the airport. Ugh, could throw up saying that. It's really gonna be okay. It's really gonna be okay. I don't like that. Okay, I have a problem with turning off the camera sometimes, so I'm gonna turn off the camera. Love you. I landed. Here I am, back in LA, or at least I can kind of vlog in public without wanting to cry. Flight? Actually, let me just talk to you. When I get into the car, I just feel awkward. Oh, the air. I need the air so bad. Not the same temperature here than it is in Salt Lake. Oh my God, if air doesn't go in 2 seconds. Wow. Guys, I did it. Second plane I've been on that has not been bumpy, and I have not been scared. I've had no anxiety. My heart did not drop, and I'm feeling good. Probably a little hard for you here because the air is blasting, but I did park at the airport because I was only gone for 2 days. So we'll see how much this is about to cost. But Thomas and I came to this airport to leave for Salt Lake. Which way do I go? And we are really chill when it comes to like boarding times and like all of that. So we got here at a good amount of time, but then we didn't know how to park because we don't normally do that. So that took us a really long time to figure out, and we would have made the flight. We weren't late to the flight, but there's like a rule that you have to have like 30 minutes before you board. You have to check your bag, and I think we're like 15 minutes until we were about to board. They were like, yeah, we can't check this. So we just got the later flight. Let's see. Anyway, so what my point was, okay, not too bad. It always stresses me out to get my wallet back and all of it back before that thing opens and closes. Yes. Okay. Anyway, wait, what was I saying? Oh, I didn't plan anything. I probably need to go grocery shopping for the next like week that I'm here. I don't really like going grocery shopping, so I might, I don't know. I used to order my groceries, but now that I have a big strong man to carry them up to my apartment, I just go. But now I have to carry them up by myself or order something. I do know I want to do a self-care day, like night. I want to do like a face mask. The person next to me on the plane was coughing a lung up and I felt bad. She was just this like old lady. She wasn't that old, she was just a lady, and she had a pretty gnarly cough on her, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get sick. So my plan is to go, I think I have an emergency, like the drink, so I might go drink one of those, and I want to do like a face mask. I want to shower, just like get the airport off of me because I felt a little dirty today. I want to do my toenails too, which I do at home. I do both my nails and my toenails at home because I don't really like going. They're pretty grown out. They're still like painted, but I'm just like, they just need a refresh. Or I might just do like a reset day. Good thing is that I feel motivated. I don't feel like I want to go home and lay in bed. So that's a good thing. I think I'm mostly just on an adrenaline rush of living on that plane. I get to live another day. That's how I feel about planes. When I land, I have a smile on my face. The second that it's like 15 seconds after those wheels touch the ground, because I hate that part where it's like super loud and going super fast. I hate that. It feels like I hate it. So that like 15 seconds after that, I'm happy to be alive. Anyway, I might call my mommy see what she's been up to, and then we'll just keep hanging out. Yes, I literally just walked into my apartment. Also, Thomas and I hung that. Look at my apartment if you guys haven't seen it in a while. Look how pretty it looks. Wow, I love my apartment. I'm gonna turn the air on. I'm gonna go downstairs and get my packages. I have 4. I actually should have 5, but I need to sign something, and UPS told me that they missed me, so that'll be coming tomorrow. I have 4 packages. This is my favorite thing ever when I get home, is to open all my packages. I'm gonna go down. Hopefully they're not too big, and do a little unboxing, depending on what they are. Okay, it's package time. I just got them. First one is from Amazon. I think these are either for my bathroom or my closet. They're gonna be like, might be both. Okay, that's for my bathroom. And that's for my bathroom. The other ones haven't come yet. But I got these for my bathroom because in my bathrooms, there's nowhere to hang like a hand towel for after you wash your hands. I normally just like fold it and put it like under, but it just gets so annoying to like, you know, then it just gets super messy. Just stick, and the towel will go right there. Should we go do it together? Okay, here's the first bathroom. I'm thinking, it still has the paper on it. Wait, which way? Probably that. I'm thinking like, let me put the towel on it. I'm planning on doing like that vibe. Is this a stupid idea? Just to have? I don't know. Okay, now I'm just gonna apply some pressure. That is gonna be so nice. It's kind of nice because it's like out of the way. I feel like here, that makes more sense. If I'm making all the wrong decisions, don't tell me. Actually, it looks really good. A little, I love it. Here's what it looks like. It looks good. I feel like it's kind of nice to have all that clear, and it's right here. Okay, let's go open the rest. Okay, the next thing I have, I'm actually not sure who sent it to me. It's the Revolve stuff. Amazing. I'm going to an event. This is so cute, and they sent me a couple things. I might do a little try on of these. I might not show you just in case. Wear them to the event. This is for the event that I came back for. Now these I'm so excited for. I picked these out. MA Studios kind of to send me some stuff. You guys saw when I was in Nashville, I kept wearing this hoodie, and it was Thomas's. We went to the gym. Somebody stole it. Left it in the bin at his gym in Nashville, and somebody took it. I was actually heartbroken. But they were kind enough to send me this. So now it's me and Thomas's because his got stolen, but I got it in like an extra large, so it's all comfy. And I got this one in like an extra small. So then it's like a 2 different type of gray hoodie. This one would be like smaller, a little more cropped. Yes, they sent me this, which is like a cute blue color. So I picked these out. I thought they were cute. Got them in a medium, I think, and they look like they're gonna be perfect. They gave me this as well, which I kind of love. It's all big, it's so warm. My little haul, and I might go sit down for a second because it's a little hot in here, and I kind of feel like I just need a break because I just got home and just like rushed into this because I love packages. But let's clean this. Let's take a break. Scared so badly. I just did my nails. Sometimes it takes a while, but they stay on for actually like 2 months. So I'm not gonna have to worry about that again. It probably took me like 45 minutes. I was just on the phone. But beside the point. Also, I did change into pants. Could you see those? Pants that MA Studios sent, and this. I just got so scared. I was sitting in my bed and I'm listening to a murder podcast while I'm doing my toenails. And then this man, well, now I know he's a man. I didn't know he was a man at first, but I was almost assuming it had to be a man. The air just turned on. Rings my doorbell like 5 times, and I'm like, all right, okay, let me get up. I don't want people to know I'm in my apartment if I don't want to answer the door, so I'm like tiptoeing over so it doesn't seem like there's anyone in here, and he's knocking. I'm like, all right, down, it's gonna be okay. And then I opened it up and it's UPS. I mean, I looked first, and then I was like, oh my god, it's UPS. It says the thing I had to have a signature for. Not what I thought it was. It's from House of CB. So this is the best day. It's package day, and those are the best kind of days. I get to open this package. I don't even know what's gonna be inside. And I also fixed myself an emergency because of that sick girl on the plane. House of CB is like the most beautiful dress company. They have other stuff like shirts and tops and skirts, I think. They always have like the prettiest event dresses. Oh, it is. It's high neck body dress with that. That is beautiful. Another high neck but backless. Beautiful dress. Love that. I might try on my dresses, or should I do it tomorrow morning? I feel like I'll feel like a pretty princess tomorrow. Right now I just kind of feel like this. So I might do it tomorrow morning. I also like need to like vacuum. I might straighten my apartment really fast because it's just a little bit dirty. I might unpack, kind of wipe down everything. I think that actually might make me feel really good. And put some slippers on. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'll film and I'll listen to like music or something and just kind of give everything like a clean wipe down. Let's do it. OMG, you guys. Apartment is clean. I did not think it was gonna take that long. It took me about an hour, which it's not that long, but I was really thinking I was gonna straighten it, and then I just kind of kept going. So I vacuumed too off camera. I just was done doing all those angles. I just wanted to get it over with. But now I think I'm gonna take myself to the gym because I promised myself I would. And I feel like I just got a workout in. I'm gonna go to the gym for like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video. Come back, and now that everything's clean, we're gonna do a little self-care night. I'm gonna jump in the shower, change into some cute pajamas, face mask. Don't want to spoil it all for you. Some lotion on, get in that bed, watch Criminal Minds, watch Modern Family. I don't know which one I'm gonna want to do. It depends. I just realized I left this whole piece of hair out, and that's okay. Let's go to the gym. Also, here's my apartment update just to show you. I want to get like more lamps, more lighting, because I have to have the big lights on because when I have them off, it's just a little too dark. And normally when like Thomas is here, I can like have it all dark and not get scared. But sometimes when it's a little too dark in my apartment, I don't really love it. So the lights have to be a little bit more on when I'm by myself. Here's my kitchen right now. For those out at Home Goods, hope you like it. It's feeling fall and festive. And that's all. I'm gonna get my headphones right here to the gym and hope nobody's there. I'm dying. I'm done in 1 minute and 53 seconds. I told myself I was doing 30 and I'm only doing 20. Nobody's here to stop me. Okay, I'm ready to be clean and in bed and maybe editing this video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm a little bit tired. Still need to eat dinner. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might order something. I don't know. All I care about is jumping in the shower and having a cozy night in. So let's do it. I'm out of the shower. I've just been doing this for a while because it feels really good. Perfect. Oil my ends a little bit. Feeling a little dry. I just lotioned my whole body, which I've been lacking recently. I'm such a lotion girl after the shower, and the last couple times my lotion hasn't been in my drawer, so I've just decided not to do it. And this really needed it. Add a little bit more because I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. Let me know if that's a bad idea. I'm sure there's a such thing as overdoing it. I also got a new tool. It's the Shark blow dryer, and I'll have to show you in another video. So if this is your first video, I guess you're gonna have to come back if you want to see that, but it's a really good product. I'm not even sponsored. It's like so good. What else do I need? I just changed to the shirt. Smell good lotion on this. I got sushi on the way. I ordered nigiri, like salmon nigiri, and I ordered just a California roll and some miso soup. And I'll probably just get in bed, have a little candle lit, and might edit. I had a really good day. I'm gonna clean up my bathroom really fast, and then I'll see you in my bed. Also, when I'm by myself, you will see me in bed by 8 p.m. It is 8:18 and I am fully setting my apartment up for bedtime. Like I'm turning off all the light. I got myself a glass of water for my bedside. I also am like 70% finished with my book, so maybe I'll edit and read. What a good idea. Okay, let's set my apartment up for sleep, or at least for me to get in bed. Bring this light off, blow this candle out. Except actually I'm not, because I have to get my sushi and I don't want it to be all dark. Never mind, I'm just gonna go sit in bed. Ooh, I just got a notification from Postmates. Let's look at what it is. It's gonna be here in literally 3 minutes. Extra locking my door. Another lock I can do. Sometimes when people deliver things, I just like to really double make sure it's locked. Yay, I'm gonna grab a remote. I'm gonna wait for my sushi. I'm gonna text my boyfriend. Such a good day. I'm so happy that that plane was not bumpy. I conquered my fear. I did it by myself. I will say it did help that I had just been on a plane 2 days before with Thomas, and it was to Salt Lake and it wasn't bumpy either. So I was like, my last plane wasn't bumpy. It's the same plane pretty much. Nothing's gonna be different about this, and it worked. So conquering my fears day by day. I hope talk to me in like 2 months, because I'll be traveling a lot. So talk to me in 2 months if I'm still nervous about planes. I really hope I'm not. I'm sure I'm always gonna be nervous about planes, but I really hope it's not like I'm gonna cry if there's turbulence. Like, it's okay if there's turbulence, you know? I wanna watch something kind of lighthearted. I'm not wanting that Criminal Minds right now. I think I'm a little on edge. Sometimes on my first night back, I'm like really aware that I'm alone. I'm gonna do Modern Family because it's my comfort show. Or I could do a movie. Sometimes I'm gonna do a movie. I'm gonna watch a Disney Plus movie and do like a cute cartoon movie. Me and Thomas watched Kung Fu Panda because I didn't really grow up watching those and he did. So we're on the second one. I don't know if we finished the second one. Oh, maybe we did. And they're actually really good. I've watched like I knew the characters, but I hadn't really watched it, and it's a really good movie. Comment down below what animated movie you grew up on. Mine, let me look. I loved Bolt. I can't watch Fox and the Hound. Never show me that movie ever again. I don't want to see a clip. I don't want to hear a quote. I don't want anything to do with that stupid movie. If you guys have seen it, I will sob. I can't even like think about the characters. It like actually makes me like want to cry. Bambi also made me kind of want to cry. I was really emotional. I liked Bolt. What else did I like as a child? Ooh, they're dropping off my order. I liked Finding Nemo, but I feel like, Frozen. I didn't really watch the Ice Age movies either, but I watched those with Thomas because he liked those. We watched all of them. I never really watched those. I didn't watch Incredibles either, and we watched those too because I never watched those. And you know what else we watched? Because I never watched them? Monsters Inc. Those are all of Thomas's like favorites, and I never really watched them. Oh, I liked Kronk's New Groove, and I might watch it. That is said, ooh, I love the Lego movie. Yeah, I'm realizing I didn't watch a lot of Disney animation movies. I watched the princess movies. Like I watched Tangled and like Cinderella and like all of those. I liked The Lion King. I don't know what I want to watch. Something like this. Nothing sad though. I can't. The reason why I really like my favorite now, there is Inside Out, or what's it called? Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. I might watch Finding Nemo. It is actually my comfort movie because here's the thing. Yes, it's a tragedy in the beginning, but it's one that I can take for some reason. Oh my god, there's a Fox and the Hound 2 and it's on my screen that needs to leave. It's a tragedy I can let sit with me and watch, and I'm not gonna be too upset about it. Now, I can't watch Lion King. I might watch Bolt. I started that on a plane. I used to love it, and I think it'd be fun to rewatch, but it also kind of makes me sad. He just wants to save his owner. Bolt is actually my Disney Plus icon. I'll show you. There I am. Oh. That is me. Now, ooh, my sushi's here. I could be filling my time with movies that will teach me something. Bolt has a good message behind it, I think, if you look hard enough. Sometimes I feel that way. Sometimes like maybe I should watch something that's like documentary or like something that I haven't seen multiple times. But here's the thing, I don't want to. But is that me not pushing myself out of my comfort zone, or is that me like, I don't know really where I was going with that, but I think you get it. I just feel like sometimes I should be watching something that's like super Academy Award winning. And I went through a phase that I would do that, and then I'd rate them on Letterboxd. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I just want to watch an animated movie. Because this is what I would do if nobody was watching. That's for sure. This is exactly what I do, actually. I'd order sushi and I'd watch Bolt. The idea of cookies just popped in my brain, but I think I'm gonna shut it down because I don't have cookies. Okay, I'm gonna go get my sushi. Yes, make sure nobody out there. I also was a big girl, and my dishwasher was broken. Not that this is like hard to do, but I called my like place and got like a maintenance request, and a man had to come in and fix it for me. And I was like, hey! And I didn't know he was coming, so I was in a robe, and I was like, hey! Sushi! And yes, I'm eating it in my bed, and I don't care. I'm gonna put you on my computer because it's easier to set up. Now you guys are on my computer. Sushi haul. I ordered it from this place called Kavi. Here's my miso soup. So yummy. It was buy one, get one free for their nigiri, so I got 4. It is amazing because it's one of my favorites. And I got some chopsticks. Here's what I'm gonna be doing. What a night. What a day to be alive. What an intro. Why is this not opening? Oh, it's when he's a puppy. I love this intro. Okay, I'm gonna not be distracted by you guys, and I'm gonna have some alone time. Having a self-care night is good. I have to watch this, but if you want to have a self-care night, do it tonight. I dare you. Okay, you guys, I blew out my candle. I'm an hour and 2 minutes into Bolt. It's 10:50. I just put all the footage from this video onto my computer, and tomorrow morning I'm gonna edit. For now, I want to get some sleep. It's technically Salt Lake time. It's 11:15. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you guys like this type of video. I'm not sure what it came out like, but I was going for like a longer, more chilled, chatty vlog. So if that's what it was. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you like it or if you like other content. Love you. See you next time.